and wonders if they can. You know, I want to be that role model for them, that you can thrive at the highest levels. You can thrive in team locker rooms. You can thrive in one of the major sports as a gay guy. And I want the decision makers around the table to not be afraid to hire someone just on, you know, be afraid of their sexuality. And I want to open those doors for the next generation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. Before I bring the players that are here, I just want to get some updated stats for you. Dearica had a season high in points tonight with 23. Nneka, it's kind of like a revolving door with her fifth 20-point game of the season. She recorded her 500th steal today and her fourth double-double this season. And here they are.
Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good.
We'll start off with Rashawn.
Hey, congrats on the win today.
Thanks.
First off, Kurt talked about just the intentionality of that fourth quarter, wanting them to call the first time out, making sure you guys are one and done on the defensive end. What kind of went into that, you know, especially coming off of what happened the other night?
I mean, I think that we wanted to come in and maintain composure, but also toughness throughout the game. It wasn't even just from the other night. It was also, you know, what we experienced in the Seattle game, coming out strong, but then sustaining that strength, you know, and that was something that was important for us today. I've spoken to it before, like our team is like almost at times like overly composed. And I think that today we made it a point to ensure that, you know, when we were on top, we felt it, we empowered each other to be that way and to just stay aggressive throughout 4 quarters.
Dearica, you mentioned the other night you thought you felt something click. Was today an example of that?
That's a really quick in the world in third quarter.
Yeah, girl.
I haven't looked up and taken the whole season. And they went in the basket today. But another good game. Is learning to earlier in the defense. Yeah.
Thank you. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Next up, Tukni.
Muted. Nneka, just to go off of what you said about being overly composed, I remember after the season opener, you guys were saying like you didn't even celebrate the first win of the season and you had to like celebrate a few days later after a practice. So where do you think that kind of like almost to a fault composure comes from on this team? Why are you guys like that?
I feel like we're kind of a collective group of individual women who've had to be that way in our other teams, other parts of life. And so I wouldn't say that like we're too nice. We're just like non-problematic, like by nature, a lot of us. And so I think that, you know, empowering each other is what we need. We need to gas each other up. We need to just pump each other up. And it's great to remain composed, but I think we're really finally learning how to be each other's, you know, hype women, women, whatever.
And Dearica, you're really coming into your own, and obviously like Legend is only 3 months old. So I was just wondering, like, what does life on the road look like for a new WNBA mom? Like, is he with you?
Well, one of them traveled with me. My her dad's side of the family. So Legend came on this trip. My mom's a big support. She's on the road with me this game, and just because it's a little bit of an extended road trip for us. So we left from Minnesota. I had them meet me in Dallas because we had an extra day here. So I don't lose my nursing schedule. And yeah, I'll take them on some of the longer road trips. And honestly, for my practices, I come home and I spend time with them. My mom's good about letting me get my rest at night. They're in a separate room. Yeah, he's in the stands.
Just like it's just what you have to do. But I mean, can you really quantify maybe just like how hard it is to do that and also like play as well as you are right now?
Honestly, my first year, and I was Maya. This is all I really know. Maybe in hindsight, when I look back after I'm done playing, I'll be like, that was exhausting what you were doing. But it's the only way I know.
Thank you.
Last two will go with Owen and finish up with Mark.
Hi, guys. Entering this game, Dallas had been one of the best teams at protecting the ball. And today you guys forced 18 turnovers, scored 22 points off those turnovers. Kurt was talking about disruption being a real point of emphasis defensively. How do you guys feel you're progressing in that element of defense?
I mean, I think that we have a really great foundation defensively when we think about team defense. And then, you know, there's always going to be a difficult defensive assignment in the front court, in the back court, or both ways. And so I think as we kind of lean into our team defense and teams make adjustments, it's going to rely more heavily on our one-on-one. And I think that especially our guards tonight did a really phenomenal job. I thought Dee did a great job too. She's, in my opinion, our best like post defender. And so just understanding that, you know, having that pride to stop someone one-on-one is really important. And also just making it difficult to get the looks that they want.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all. First off, congrats on the win. But I know it's kind of a broad question, but we kind of, after this game, have hit the quarter point of the season already. And I was just wondering what your biggest takeaway from learning the team and where you guys are at so far, you know, as the season's gone on. I know I put you on the spot.
I think we're like, I'm not saying we're gonna say we're happy. It's back, but I think just from when we came into the season, you know, a lot of things in the air, and I think I'm not gonna say the expectations were low, but it was more like this is a year to get everybody back home. And so I think where we're at, everybody's encouraged and excited about our future and I know what we're building here. And it doesn't mean it's gonna take. I think it's a good sign that things are pointed in the right direction.
Most definitely. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.